everyone, and welcome back to Let's Megamek with Marlow Stingrays. Holidays are finally winding down, and I can get back to doing a little something here. Maybe get something out by Christmas. Some Christmas Mech Warrior action here. And I'm going to start with the hide and seek attack. I kind of want to save these base attacks for a little bit later. But I want to go ahead and grab this one. And we got heavy land. I was looking at this a little bit before I started recording, and this doesn't, to me, this is not a heavy lance. This is a medium lance with like one heavy, but it is what it is. We got a javelin by Garth. It's being led by Tina Malik in her Hunchback 4G. We've got Triple T here in his Grasshopper, and Malfoy in a Hunchback 4N, which I don't remember the difference, but if I'll look at that here in just a second. And we also have a mechanized hover platoon. So before we really jump in here, I want to check our quick reference guide here and see what kind of command skills she has. What lance? This is Alpha Company. Here it is, heavy lance. Does she have any? Oh, she didn't have any anyway, so it doesn't really matter what these skills here do. She is the leader, isn't she? Yeah, Lieutenant. Why did I make her a lieutenant? I don't remember. The other thing I want to check here is the reinforce rules, which I'm actually going to need to pull the old dice out for. It's a D6 roll. Hey, the error didn't pop up. Neat. D6 roll, but it's modified. So it's going to be the strategy of the person doing it. So being on they are in defensive roles. Well, everybody's in defense, I guess. So open up. It's just a scout lance led by a victor, apparently. These names are out there. I think, yeah, I remember making a call for like names, and I know some of you guys have responded, but I've been busy. But anyway, does he have any strategy? No, he does not. So this is going to be on defense, unregulated, or unmodified. Is it completely unmodified? I don't even remember my own rules. +1 per chance, -1 if not in the same company. So there's no, and on defense is 7+. There's no chance here. Olivia has no strategy, so there's no chance that we'll be able to reinforce. Leads into the command lance. Does Carl have strategy? He has 1 point, so if I roll a 6, he'll be able to join. Nope. And unless somebody in the other company just has astounding, at least 2 points of strategy, they will not be joining. Nope. And that one's in a battle, so I can't choose. Nope. So there you will be fighting it alone. Attacks. There's no defense for infantry. I think we are set to go. Let's go ahead and push the button. I guess we can. I was going to say look at this, but we'll see it here in just a second. I know we have a Phoenix Hawk as an ally, which will die quickly, but the opposition, let's look at that too. It's pretty intense. Thunderbolt, Quick Draw, Rifleman Stalker. I mean, that's just ridiculous heavy. Then Stinger, Wasp, Locust, and Stinger. That's not bad. That's easily handled. It's just these other ones that are problematic, to say the least. They do out BV us, and they do out ton us. Not by as much as you would expect, but it is significant. Now let's go real quick. I need to look at the rules again for victory. We have to destroy half of them, and less than 1/3 of our own forces is destroyed. Okay, so winning controls the battlefield after the battle. Alright, so we have to deal about 3,000 BV worth of damage. And they only have to deal approximately 1,200 some odd. Let's look at this Hunchback 4N before I really delve too close into it, because I wanted to see what the differences were. AC5 and LRM5s instead of the big old cannon. It's interesting choice. And I think it has extra lasers too. Yeah, that's a weird Franken. I mean, basically, these medium lasers, this small laser is the same. It's just the weapon pod is this amalgamation of weirdness. What a strange build. I wonder if the 4N is in MW. I don't remember. But I can't remember. I don't think so. But that's neither here nor there. We do have the 4N here. It's a little bit more of a long-range Hunchback, which is interesting. Does the armor look any different? No, the armor still looks kind of weak, at least in the back. Actually, is that a max? I think that's a max. So out of a max of 169, it can have that much. Here's a way I can check that, because I know the Phoenix Hawk is nowhere close to. Yeah, that is a max. Cool. Yeah, that's cool. I didn't look at the map that closely. It's going to be something small. What is this? A swamp? Wooded valley. Daylight, clear, calm. Let's get it going. I'm really nervous about this battle. Oh boy. Yeah, we're recording. Sorry, I just have to think. I didn't want to get started here and I forgot to push the button. Alright, let's do this. I want to turn off an isometric view. There's a lot of cover. We might be able to take advantage of that. There's a lot of trees, a lot of terrain differences. Maybe I want to keep the isometric on. It's not so extreme that I can't tell. There we go. Right click lets me. And we approach from the bottom. Look at like the heavy here. It's a little bit clearer here. He's starting there. What I got first? The grasshopper. Grasshopper can jump around. I'm putting him over here. Javelin can jump around, so I will put him definitely over here. Hunchback cannot. So this is the 4N one. Locust, wasp. I want to put him over here, except I don't want him to have to deal with this crossing. So then I would have to put him over here, but then he's like wide open. That stalker, well, even that rifleman will tear me up. And the Thunderbolt for that matter. It's got large laser and LRMs, so I guess let's play it safe. I'll have you hang back here, and the other one I'll have. Oh, yeah, you guys will die. You guys will die over there, and then I'll put you kind of over here, but I want you turned that way. Alright. I want to go a little, just one extra movement point I save trying to move around. Rifleman. Quick draw is long range too. All of this is long range stuff, so we definitely need to kind of stay hidden and draw them in. The stalker is going to be hard anyway, but like the quick draw, let's look at its weaponry. It's got like, I know it has the LRM. I thought it had two LRM 10s, so apparently not. Two rear-facing medium lasers. So if we got him close, we'd have two medium lasers and SRM4 is all we'd really have to be dealing with. So we want to definitely pull him in. What's his armor situation look like? Quick draws look to be pretty under-armored. So he's potentially a good target. He's worth 1,000. What did I say we needed to deal? About 3,000. So just knocking him out by himself, that's a third of the way there. He's not that especially good of a pilot either. 4.7. That's actually pretty bad. Thunderbolt again has like LRM-10 or LRM-15, large laser, 4 or 3 medium lasers, and 2 machine guns, and apparently an SRM-2. That's random. So this thing getting close, the only thing you're really knocking out is the LRM-15. Heat of 15 that will build up. That's 9 there. I think 10. It can pretty much it can sustain that kind of damage. Let's look at its armor situation. It's much more heavily armored. I don't know if you can see those numbers. I can barely see those numbers, those red numbers. But my eyes are playing tricks on me. Let me see here. Stalker. This got like a bunch, like 2 of everything. Pretty well armored too, which you'd expect for an assault. 2 mediums, 4 mediums, LRM-10, 2 larges, 2 SRM-6. This thing is deadly. It's slow though. It only goes 3.5. What's the pilot look like? Pilot's not very good. Pilot's terrible. So where's that? Let me look at that. I didn't look at the pilot on this guy. 4.5. He's what I would consider a regular. Still not all that great. What am I missing here? I'm missing the rifleman. Where's he? He's way up here. 4.5. Again, another regular one. Armor I know is low. These I'm a little bit more familiar with. Where is the armor actually, or the ammo actually at on this thing? Is it all in the center torso? Yeah. Which is the most heavily armored part of it. It's still going to take some whittling away. And the lights I am not that concerned with unless they can actually get around behind us. So, alright. Well, let's go ahead and, where can we jump to? Can we get over here? Could indeed. And if I faced that way, I think I'd be able to see that Stinger to try to shoot it. It would be a heck of a shot. But, trust in Garth. How far can you go? Man, you can actually book. What in the world is that? No. It's the vibration on my phone. It's making some weird noises on top of my computer. Yeah, I think we'll put you actually over here just to keep you hidden. Keep you safe. Get ready to pounce on something. Grasshopper, I kind of like you to get over here too. It's really going to get irritating here. Let me mute that. Family does the group message thing, so everybody gets every message, everybody sends. I don't mind normally, but it's a little bit old when this is going on. How do I mute this? Dagnabbit. Nah, whatever. Looking at that now, it still live. Where's the stupid here? Mute. There we go. Take out the vibrate. Don't care. All right. Speaking of, I'm not actually even timing this, so we'll probably have some rather abrupt cut-offs as I edit this down, assuming we don't die instantly. Can I get you here? No. What's the difference here? -1 to -2. It's actually a down. No, well, it's up from here. Okay. Yeah. Let's get you over there. And I'll move you just behind this here. Ooh. I couldn't get any closer anyway, but that's interesting. That's AC 20. Alright, I like this. I like that plan. He's jumped up over here, so he's kind of got the same idea I do. What kind of... Target number 9s, that isn't bad. I'll take that. I'll take that all day. You can't quite reach anything from where you're at. This is who? Ah, this is you. Okay. And you have actually worse shots. That's a 10. I'll take a 10. Can I go ahead and do a large laser without overheating? Oh yeah. It actually has quite a few heat sinks in this thing. I didn't remember that about the grasshopper. Okay, he's adding his fire to that. Do I want to keep my punchy? I kind of do want to do some punchy, so let's not build up the heat, we'll just do the punches. It's the same damage either way. As for you, AC5 can't hit, so all you've got is medium lasers, possibly. So we're not going to overheat you on anything. 12s, nope, it's not worth it for 12s. Okay, javelins missed, grasshopper missed, locust missed our patrol, needed a 12, interesting. Our phoenix hawk missed, our hunchback hit with the AC 20. Oh no, he didn't miss, she missed. Okay, did hit with a small laser, whoop-de-whoop-de-doo. Hit me back with a machine gun, and a bunch of misses there. Okay, we can do some punches for 9s, which I think is, I don't know if that's better, or I don't remember what our target numbers were. I did punch him twice, once stripped the armor basically, and I got kicked back in the arm. Alright, all is well. Although I don't like that that stinger is now that close. When does that stinger go? I have to move my hunchbacks first. That's wonderful. But doable. I know what I'll do with it. Don't much care for this. Let's see. Jump you over there and turn you to face that way. I just don't want anything getting in the behind the hunchbacks because the armor is just so weak back here. Even a stinger will tear you up and possibly light off some ammo, which seems to always happen to these stupid things. Okay, it's kind of what. Can these things shoot point blank? Range? No, it can't. Oh, I don't want to stay there. If they have line of sight, so yeah. Just stay there. He's facing the wrong direction. I guess I'm lucky hits in the back and light something off. I think you only have 2 points of armor in back, so. Oh, God, no. No. Bad AI. Oh my God. The worst possible thing you could have done. Why? Oh, dude. I don't know if he'll be. You know what? That's fine. Just move there. And we are on the weapon phase. Don't have very good shots on that. Kind of thinking it's not worth throwing the AC-20 at that, actually. So let's just let's go ahead and do a little bit of that and call it good. Who's this? This is our javelin. The only thing you can see is this. And you, what is your gunnery? Good lord. Okay, oh, that explains it. His numbers are really good. Yeah, let's just fire one. I don't want to overheat on that yet. I'm just basically praying for a through armor crit on that thing at this point. You can shoot at this guy. Again, we got 12. Well, these are a little bit better numbers. 10. Let's go ahead and fire that. A couple of these. Maybe one of these. On a 12. I'm not going to waste it on a 12. Yeah, 6. I don't know how to read that number. I have no idea how much damage this thing does. And you could, in theory, hurt this thing. Omega go out. Quick draw missed. Hunchback 4G missed. Javelin hit. Awesome. 4 missiles. Did do the through armor crit, but no effect. Just rattled them a bit. Hunchback 4G on their Stinger. Okay, left arm. The AC-5. And medium laser also hit. Rifleman missed the Phoenix Hawk. He's a ducking and a weaving. Let's see. Stinger, medium laser, Hunchback 4G hit the leg. Okay, he did 2 damage right here, center, rear, and arm. So not a whole lot, but that's 6 points. I'll live with that. Okay, here's the Stalker firing at the Phoenix Hawk. Couple medium lasers. Oh, he just only hit with 2 medium lasers. That's wonderful news. Wunderbar, wunderbar. No, I don't want to do diddly squat. Let's see, Thunderbolt hit him with a medium laser and an SRM2. Grasshopper I hit with a medium laser, and that's it. I don't think anybody's in melee. Oh yeah, I guess he's in melee. He missed though, and the Phoenix Hawk kicked him back. So go Phoenix Hawk go, but unfortunately needs a 6. Wow. Who's in heat here? Rifleman. Now, it doesn't take much to put them in heat. Stalker's in a little bit in the heat, but nothing critical. Our Phoenix Hawk actually built up a lot of heat. That's not good. No good. And of course you have to go first. Why would you have to go first? Stay there. Your back is safe right there. You, I have no idea. I don't want you moving at this point. Can I get you actually up into the woods now? I just want you moving. What are they, like little hover platforms, I guess? Hawk. Well, bar. Okay, for now I'm going to try to wing you around back here. Well, if he could see him, he could see him back, so I don't want to do that. Maybe just inch up here this way a little bit. You stay still. Let's keep our modifiers down. And you're kind of well hidden in there in the trees. And of course, vice versa is also true. Okay, so that's left arm. Pretty much have free reign with everything here. A little bit harder to hit that. Let's go ahead and I will lay into this guy a little bit. We'll throw in the AC-20, why not? You, I want you firing at this guy above you, actually. It's a little bit harder shot, but I want you to knock out his legs. You stay put, because you can't fire anyway. You kind of want to go after this quick draw, but I don't think it's going to happen. On these, so fire as much as you can. Yeah, let's go ahead and do it. You want to go ahead and go after this one, if at all possible. We're going to twist. Twist a shout. Twist a shout. Alright. Phoenix Hawk hit with the SRM-6. Otherwise, there's nothing good. Hunchback 4G hit with the AC-20. It is gone. I love AC-20. Left torso to the center torso destroyed. It's done. Okay, missed, sadly. Stinger. Number 2 did machine gun our guy here. Killed a couple people. Well, potentially killed them. Let me see, all kinds of misses. Thunderbolt misses. Oh, but you know, Thunderbolt hit our Phoenix Hawk. One missile. He's holding out like a trooper. Let's see here. A couple more guys got hit. Let's see, the LRM hit, but this is the guy that's already dead. So. Hunchback 4 in, misses, all kinds of misses. Then the Phoenix Hawk kicked the Stalker. Failed his roll, hurt himself in the fall, but remained conscious. That's good news. I wonder if we can dogpile that. So maybe he's got the right idea. Maybe I'm being a wimp, but I don't think so. Let's see, Rifleman goes live.